Peace, everyone. It is your girl, Danae, and I'm back again with another video. In this video, we are going to be learning 3 things that you should ask yourself when you are manifesting. But before we get started, I just want to introduce who I am. My name is Danae, and I post content here weekly on this channel in regards to spirituality, travel, and wellness. If you like that type of content, please subscribe. I got a lot coming in store for 2023. All right, so if you want to know how to properly manifest things into your life, you should be asking yourself these 3 questions. All right, the first question is, what do you need? What do you need in this current moment? Right? I think a lot of the times we put too much emphasis on the bigger goal opposed to the little steps that it takes to accomplish that big goal. And sometimes when you do that, when you do those large leaps, people call them quantum jumping. Sometimes you're not giving yourself that chance to really prepare for that big manifestation to come in. And with that, you want to be careful, because that's where some people kind of end up messing up, because now they've manifested it, right? Whether this is a role, maybe this may be a position that you're trying to manifest, and you manifest this position. Next thing you know, you're in the position and you are not equipped. You do not feel confident enough to work that position, and you kind of end up losing it anyway. I've been there, done that before, where I intervened and tried to manifest something that I was not ready for. And when the manifestation came through, I couldn't sustain it, right? So this is why you kind of want to just really focus on what you need, right? Sometimes you need confidence. Sometimes you may need time, additional time. Focus on what you need opposed to just that major goal, right? That will kind of prepare you for that grand goal that you're trying to accomplish. And it will, ultimately it will help you be prepared for that manifestation. The second question you should be asking yourself, what do you want, right? If you are somebody who's using manifestation through vision boards and things of that nature, it is always good to know exactly what you want, right? If you are actually trying to manifest some sort of item, maybe you're trying to manifest a trip, you want to be very clear about what it is that you want, right? Clarity is everything, right? If you are just kind of focusing on what other people have and saying, oh, well, I want that, then you're really setting yourself up not for it to happen. This has to be something that you want for yourself. Nobody pushed it on you. You didn't try to compare your life to somebody else and say, hey, I want what that person has. No, you have to truly want this for yourself, right? That is really going to be the only way that you can manifest this, because you have to truly believe. That is the art of manifesting, is really believing that it's done, believing that you're capable of having it. And so that's why it's so important to know exactly what you want, right? Because you will know that you're deserving of everything that you want. But if it's something that you just saw somebody else have and you're like, oh, I want that, you're kind of setting yourself up not for that manifestation to come in for you, right? The third thing, what brings you joy? Right? What brings you joy? I find that it is so much easier to manifest things in my life when I focus on my purpose, when I focus on my dreams. It's a lot easier for me to manifest. Like I was talking about in the last clip, don't just try to manifest things because you see it working for somebody else in their lives. No, focus on your goals. Focus on your dreams. You have a better shot at manifesting those than trying to manifest other people's dream. So what brings you joy, right? When I focus on what brings me joy, almost instantaneously, I have manifested either an opportunity for myself or manifested some sort of value for myself, whether that's money, whether that's a job, whether that's a space and more time in a specific area that I've been wanting. So it's really important to make sure that you are following what brings you joy, what gets you bubbly inside. Now, we want to be conscious of the fact that just because it brings you joy, that doesn't mean that it's supposed to be easy, right? Anything worth having is worth working for, right? So sometimes, a lot of people may think, oh, being Beyonce is easy. Okay, maybe not Beyonce, because Beyonce is like just thebomb.com. But there's people out there who probably thinking, oh, singing is not hard. It's not a hard skill to have, but they don't understand the work ethic that these celebrities and singers and rappers put in. They don't see that work ethic. They just see what they think that they're doing. And at the end of the day, not everything that glitters is gold, and so you need to know that just because it brings you joy, that doesn't mean that there's going to be times that it kind of brings chaos and it brings maybe anger, right? Because you're like, oh, even though I love doing this, I'm having to put in so much work ethic to see the fruits of my labor. So don't get that confused. You're still going to have to put in work when it's necessary, but it won't be as tumultuous on your spirit. It will be like, okay, I'm working towards something. And even though I'm putting in all these hours, it's going to benefit me and it's going to be that much worth it in the end. Okay, so those are the 3 things that you really want to pay attention to and ask yourself when you're in the era or in the energy of manifesting, right? Because you don't want to manifest situations into your life that you truly don't want. And sometimes living this human experience, we get caught up in comparison. We get caught up in, just the system, and we think that our goals and our dreams aren't enough. And so we try to live through other people's dreams, and we end up manifesting all of this stuff in our lives that we truly didn't want to begin with. So make sure that you are asking yourself these questions, okay? If you like this video, please give it a thumbs up, share with all your manifesting guru friends, and I will see you guys in the next video. Peace.